Hi kindergartners. We're gonna do today is a little science lesson. We've been talking about what plants need to survive. And now we're gonna go over the parts of the plant. I'm gonna transplant this zucchini, show you how to do that, look at the roots, and then we're going to do a little experiment with our daisies over here. Here we have our flower. And does anyone know what these are called on our flowers? There's some here. What these are called? Petals. These are our petals. So if you draw a flower at home, you can label it. We've done these flowers in the classroom, and so all of you can make a flower. Now this is just our soil. I didn't have brown, so I used black. And then you can label it petals. So here are the petals. What about this part? This part acts like a straw, a stem. So here I draw a line and I write stem. And what about these? We all know what these are called, right? Yeah, the leaves. The leaves are green. They're filled with what we call chlorophyll. And the leaves make food for the plants. So these are the leaves. They use the sunshine to make the food. Oh, I wrote that S really small. Here we go. Leaves. So here we have petals, stem, and leaves, and that's on a flower. And then down here into the ground, we have the roots. Roots are very important for flowers and plants. The roots go down into the soil, and it brings the water up into the plant. So you can see this one I cut off so it doesn't have any roots, which means this one will eventually die because it needs roots and it doesn't have soil. But this one's for an experiment to show you how the stem acts like a straw to pull the water into the flower. So this flower is white, but I have some blue food coloring. So I just picked this up at Smart and Final in Bishop. Pour some blue food coloring in. So now you can see my water is turning blue. And we're gonna see what happens to the petals as the stem takes the water up to the petals. So I'm gonna put this here while we talk and while I transplant. So I'm gonna show you some roots. So here is some golden zucchini that I planted, and it has grown quickly. I planted it a week and a half ago. Already has the leaves, and I put it in the window so the sun gets on the leaves and the leaves can produce food for the plant. And there's its stem. Now its roots, really cool. You can see the roots down here, the white roots. And that, when I water the plant, is taking the water and pulling it into the plant. So my mom gave me these cute little containers for Easter, and I'm going to transplant this little one into here so that the roots don't get all bound up. It's called root bound, and they need to move and get water. So I'm going to put them into here, and then when it gets even bigger, then I'll put it in the ground outside. Okay, so what I first do here, filled it with my good soil, has all the nutrients in it for the plant. I dig a hole with my hand, and then I'm going to take my entire plant gently. I turn it over. Gently, oh so gently, I pull it out. You can see all the roots in the soil. See those roots? Isn't that cool? And then I put it in here. I cover it up. So now it has a bigger container so my plant can grow bigger and my roots can go down. Do the same thing with this one. Another cute little bunny container for Easter. Dig a hole. Now I take this one Another golden zucchini. Zucchini in Spanish, calabacitas. There's the roots. Oh, it has a lot of roots. So I'm gonna put it in here. Oh, here's a root hanging down. Ah. Put it in my container. Cover it up. There we go. Okay, so at home, what I'd like you to do is go ahead, draw your flower, label it, petals, stem, leaves, roots, and then you can paint it, you can color it, and send me a picture of your flower, okay? And then I will take videos throughout the day so we can see if our petals on this flower turn blue. Have fun with science. Bye.